everyone, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I hope you're all having a great Friday as well. So we're building a kind of like a coastal farmhouse today, which I wasn't sure was even a thing, but I started building this on the island in Windenburg, and I just really wanted to. When I started decorating the interior, I just really felt like going for these breezy tones, these like coastal tones, and so that's what I've ended up with. Apparently it is a thing though, so it's not like it's not weird. But I was definitely a little bit like hesitant at first. But that's what we're doing today. Before we get too far into the build, I just want to roll the usual disclaimer for you guys, so let's get to it. Thank you to the EA Creator Network for making this video possible by providing me with codes throughout the years. I appreciate it so much. And also, if you want to support the channel, I have a creator code with EA. You can see it on the screen right now. Feel free to use it if you want to, or don't. No pressure whatsoever. Now, let's get back to the video. I'm actually more or less going on Christmas break today. I still have another build that I haven't done the voiceover for, but I'll do that before, so it'll be up before Christmas. And then I was hoping yesterday that I would have time to do a little Christmassy cabin of some sort. Unfortunately, I've had a couple of what I like to call zombie days, which are, if you have sleep issues, which I do, you might relate, but like there are days where you've basically not been able to sleep, and so your mind is like foggy all day. I find it hard to think. I find it hard to like focus on anything. And unfortunately I've had a couple of those this week, so it's been very slow. Building has been super slow. I don't think very creatively, unfortunately, when I'm in zombie mode. I basically just want to like pass the day so I can start over the next day. But yeah, so I'm a little bit behind on that one, but hopefully we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, right? Otherwise, it's okay to post one of those builds on like the 26th, right? Or the 27th is fine as well. Anyway, but yeah, I'm going on Christmas break today. I am driving to Copenhagen when I'll be in Copenhagen when this video goes live, with my sister and her husband and their two sons, my nephews. So I'm hoping that it'll be cozy, a good time over there. We're driving back here tomorrow, and then we're going to be with family a lot. So I am so ready for the holiday cheer. I'm so ready. Anyway, I hope you guys are, at least if you celebrate Christmas, because I do recognize that not everyone does. And also, like, you know, it might not be for everyone either. I don't know how to phrase that, but you get what I mean. And but I hope for those of you who do, I hope that you're finding the holiday cheers this year as well, that you're having a great time. But for this build, though, it was inspired a little bit loosely off of a build that I found on Pinterest, I think. I can't remember. That's the thing with the sleeping issues as well. My memory is a little bit foggy, but it's fine. I can't remember if it was like a drawing or an actual house. It might have been a drawing. I don't know. But definitely inspired by a picture that I found on Pinterest. And then with moderations, of course. And so I don't know. I like the shape of it. I thought it was cute. And I could sort of see the terrace right away when I saw the picture. And so I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with it. The floor plan is a little bit funky, but it works. It's okay. I kind of imagined the door on the left side, not the big door in the middle, to be the front door. So that's where I've placed like umbrella stand, I think is by that door, and also shoes and stuff like that. So interior wise, it looks a little bit more. That's also where the mailbox is too. It's not by the big doors. The big doors lead right into a dining room. So didn't really feel like I could put like shoe rack by the dining table. I don't know, something felt off about that. So the although the other place is like also, or the other room that you step into with the single tile door also shares with it's a shared room with the kitchen. So, but it's a small house, okay? We have limited amount of space. I am not getting into the discussion about whether or not it's common to step directly into a living room either by the front door, because it's not here. I recognize that it is some places, but it's not here. And so I always feel weird kind of placing like a front door directly into a living room. It doesn't really fully make sense to me. So anyway, but yeah, other than that, this house is for 2 Sims, and there's also, or just a single, of course, and there's also a nice bathroom. I really like, yeah, I really like the color scheme in this house. It's like, it's very zen, it's very comfortable, it's very just like, yeah, comfortable, calming as well. It's a lot of beiges, some sand as well, maybe a little bit like this middle brown, I don't really know. It's beachy colors, basically is what it is. It's beachy colors. It reminds me of nature, it reminds me of the beach, and it's very comfortable to me. So hopefully you'll find it comfy as well, but a lot of those tones and then some blue. And I've definitely added a lot of plants, but there's also a lot of light in the house because the windows are rather big, and so it kind of gives off like this vibe that they would have a lot of plants. I don't know. I feel like maybe that's just my personal preference kind of bleeding into my interiors now and then, but I love plants. If I had huge windows, I would have so many plants. I used to have a lot of plants in my old apartment, but unfortunately this one has smaller windows. The other apartment also had like very big windows, bigger than standard, and so it was just possible to have a lot more plants. But like at during winter, we don't have a lot of, I don't even want to call them sunny hours, because when the sun is up, it's like it's so gray. I feel like I haven't seen the sun for a month. Actually, no, the sun is shining today, which is great because I'm gonna be sitting in a car all day for 3 hours. Let's not exaggerate. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like I haven't really seen the sun properly for a little while. I think we had like one sunny day last week, 2 weeks ago. I can't remember exactly, and that's it. That's all I've had. So, winter and plants kind of get a little bit risky. I feel they definitely struggle. So, especially when it's like gray all the time. It would be different if we had more sunny days, or if, actually, I don't know if there's snow. I suppose everything seems a little bit lighter when there's snow because the light just like reflects off of the snow, so everything's just a little bit brighter. But I don't actually think that helps the plants though, but I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But my point is though, if I had bigger windows like there are in this house, I would definitely have more plants as well. I feel like if I look at this house, again, it might be my personal preference and me overcompensating from not really being able to have like huge plants in this apartment, but I do feel like people in this house are plantsy people. Okay, I do feel like it. Yeah. Also, we're tying everything together a little bit. So basically the couch that I'm using, I can't remember if it's not from Book Nook. I cannot remember where that couch is from. It's so comfortable though. It's very trendy though, I will say. So like next year, it probably won't be popular anymore. This kind of like teddy sort of fabric. Actually, I feel like I've seen a decline in the popularity already this year. But they were definitely very, very trendy for a while. Which is like kind of, it's dangerous following furniture trends because you can't really swap out your furniture very often unless you're okay with being extremely wasteful, which none of us should be okay with. Anyway, so yeah, this teddy fabric is it's cute, it looks comfortable, but the thing about the couch though, the color scheme was perfect. There just was this thing with the pillows. One was blue, which is great because that's what I wanted to go for the house. Sandy colors and then blue. Reminds me of the beach, right? And then the other one was green. And I'm like, okay, kind of clashing a little bit, but we'll figure it out. We'll tie them together. So I wanted to go for different chairs, but the chairs that I ended up going for, they match the couch. They ended up having green pillows as well. And so I feel like the plants also help with tying everything together. I think I added a couple of green items as well to help a little bit, like small decor items, but I can't really remember exactly what I did, to be honest. I just think if I know myself, I'll have added like a few clutter pieces that are the fitting kind of green as well, so they also help tying everything together, because green and blue together like theoretically they work well together. They're both naturey colors. I just think because there is blue in green, they're a little bit too close, and so they can easily end up clashing a little bit. And yeah, but it's fine. We solved it. No drama, no fuss. We are all good. So this is the bedroom, and it's rather spacious. It's very airy, and just nice and comfortable, I feel. I love that bed swatch, by the way. Also, I feel like my voice, like you can tell I've not been sleeping well, right? Or maybe it's just I can hear it, but you might not be able to hear it through the microphone. Maybe it's like fixes my voice or something, but I can definitely hear it when I talk. It's fine though. It's all good. So but yeah, lots of plants in here. I kind of overdid it a little bit, and then I had to delete a couple of them because I was like, Rosa, now you went too far. You went a little too far. So I tuned it down just a little bit. But there's still gonna be a lot of plants in here. I know this is a massage chair, but it fits there perfectly over in the corner. You just can't use it for massages. So be aware of that if you end up downloading the house. That chair is not functional. I suppose you can still sit in it. I actually didn't playtest it. So like I don't actually fully know how those chairs work, but it looks nice. But also I wasn't really expecting any of you to just randomly place your sim there in the chair just to sit there and do nothing, because there's not really anything to do. Like there's no crocheting or knitting, or there's no bookcase in the bedroom either. And so I don't know. I feel like subconsciously I was like, yeah, there's no reason for them to actually be able to use the chair. I did, however, playtest the bed just to make sure that it wasn't blocking the entrance to the bed, and it's fully fine, so it's okay. I just actually didn't playtest the chair. I don't know. Is it functional? Can you just sit there and do nothing? There's definitely stuff blocking the back, so no massages. But I don't know if you can use massage chairs for just chilling. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I'm like tunnel visioning a little bit on that, but that's because I've just realized that I don't think I've ever playtested a massage chair, and I'm like slightly mind blown. I have played this game so much. I've never playtested a massage chair. What? I've never clicked on one. That is so odd. Anyway, I remember that I forgot to clutter the kitchen, so that's what I just did there. I think I placed down the clutter, and then I just never placed it correctly. Like I just placed down the stuff that I knew that I wanted to use, and then I never really did anything with it. So we fixed that. It's all good. I love the color scheme in the bathroom. It's a small bathroom still. It's like 4x2 and then +2, but so 10 essentially. it's 10. It's a little bit bigger than my usual bathrooms, I suppose. But I don't know, there's something calming about it, at least from the screenshots. I feel like it looks very calming, and I like the vibe out here. But it's not like it's like a masterpiece of a bathroom either. I don't think I'll ever make a masterpiece bathroom. If that's even a thing. It won't be a thing in my game, that's for sure. Also, by the way, just in case some of you have not been watching the last couple of videos, I don't really know, I can't remember. I always do voiceovers and then I completely forget everything I say in the voiceover right after. That is just that my brain works like that. I can't change it, it's fine. But I think I've mentioned in those videos that these builds are now up in real time as well over on another channel, so you can find a link to the real-time build in the description box, as well as in the pinned comment, where you find links to all of my other stuff. So if any of you like to have like long play videos running in the background when you do stuff, or just want to see like something specific that I did in the video and slowed down and stuff, there's the long play video up as well, with no commentary as of right now, but I don't know if we're gonna change that a little bit in the new year or something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm just uploading them. They're just chill, very long videos. I think this one is like a bit over 2 hours or something, which is actually how long is it? I can check that right now because I have my browser up, not my browser, but my file explorer. I don't know what this is called. I don't know things. It says 1 hour and 40 minutes, which is surprisingly short, I feel, because I was definitely building on this for like 6, 7, 8 hours. How do I end up with, I must take a lot of breaks to go pee or something. I don't really know what's going on with that, or just to think, actually. I take a lot of, when I decorate and stuff, I take a lot of breaks to think. because I just want to make sure that I don't just like sit there and do stuff without actually really fully knowing what I'm doing. I do that a lot when I do landscaping. I just kind of go with the flow, but when it comes to interior, I definitely think a lot. So even if it's like subconscious thinking, I do stuff to think a lot. So, but yeah, that's probably why it's cut down so much. But it's not sped up, it's just real time and it's chill, and you can just, there's like gameplay sounds as well, I think. So if that's of any interest, it's linked in the pinned comment. However, you guys, we are at the end of the voiceover. I still think there's another video going up before the 24th, which is Christmas to me. So we're just throwing that out there, 24th. But yeah, there should be another video going live on the 23rd or something like that. And then we'll see about that, the Christmassy cabin that I really want to do, because I have like a very clear picture of what it looks like in my head and I just want it out. And now I gotta drive. So anyway, but I hope you guys like this build. If you do, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, the trait files can be found over on my Patreon, which will be linked to in the description box as well as in the pinned comment, where you can also find a link to my booktube channel. So if you like to read, definitely feel free to go check it out. However, that is all I got for you guys today, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!